Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to part 3 of my competitive duel series where I play some games and explain my strategy and my thought process and have fun. So last two videos were kind of rough where I won one game and lost two, so hopefully we can get more wins this time. So yeah, let's get right into some games, see how we do. So yeah, definitely feeling like ACW is a lot harder than when the map was AOW for me, when there's a lot of info rounds. I did manage to get up to 16k, but now I'm like 13, 13.5k or something. So, uh, yeah, uh, definitely I'm looking for some good games. We have Graffiti Richins, so let's see how we do. And right. This looks like Aussie or New Zealand. It's like Melbourne or something. Jeez, I find it hard to tell when it's urban like this. I'm just slightly concerned that this could be a weird Auckland or something. But let's find some signage and see what's what. Okay, this looks like Australian signs. Southeast suburbs M1. Do you have an M1 near Melbourne? Yes, we do. Southeast suburbs. So we're probably in the centre. So go towards the southeast side of the centre. And yeah, I think it is Melbourne. I feel like you get a lot of this kind of street graffiti in Melbourne. I don't know. I feel like I've seen that quite a lot, but yeah, pretty good start. Opponent also getting Melbourne, so GG to him as well. Now, what is this? It's Indonesia. Or is it Philippines? I should really learn like what Philippines polls. That was a Panama car, was it? No, this is definitely Indo. Wait, what? Oh, it's Sri. Wait, oh, that's why it's low cam. Yeah, it's Sri. My bad. Um, yeah, I saw the wide blur for a second. I was like, is it like the weird Panama car? But yeah, Sri definitely makes sense. We had the holy pole as well, so yeah, I'm just slow. Right. This looks like maybe Ireland or Northern Ireland with a curved gate. You get that in um, on the island of Ireland more than you get it in Great Britain. So just gonna go for the middle of the island of Ireland. Um, uh, I could have gone down here and looked for some signage or some like number plates to confirm which one, but I wanted to put the pressure on it, and that was the right thing to do. Yep, he was in France, so it was actually in Northern Ireland, just about. But yeah, we'll take that. That's pretty good damage. And we've got the Albanian Rift and the Albanian chevrons, black and white, to rule out Montenegro. I think they have different chevrons, maybe white and red or something, but quite a big ridge here. I wonder where we could be. I don't know if we could be towards the northern mountains. Where are these haystacks? I feel like I've seen haystacks in Montenegro, so I feel like I'm going to go towards northern Albania because we have some quite high mountains and um yeah, I don't know, it makes sense if I've seen haystacks in a nearby country before, but it is actually central southern Albania, fair enough. Don't know much about region guessing Albania to be fair. So we have Plaza Morelos, should be Mexico. Okay. Morelos doesn't necessarily mean we're in Morelos. I've seen that like on a lot of signs and it's easy to get baited, so that's really hard to read. Uh, but this feels kinda, I don't know. one of those older colonial towns near Mexico City or something. There's a meta for these like postcodes, but I don't know how it works. Dr. Simi, nice. Cool. Let's see. We have Dalgo Street, I saw. Um, but yeah, are we gonna get anything? Should we be plunking early? Like, would this have a state name or something on it? Ciudad. Well, Morelos again. I don't know if I should. I mean, honestly, it feels like it's around Mexico City, so I think I am just going to guess in Morelos. But I don't trust that that's necessarily reliable. Um, uh, Morelos again. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think Morelos was the name of the street or something, but I don't know. Mm. Okay, it is much further north than I expected in small town in Tamaulipas. That was one of the rounds where it's like hard to know you're up there without seeing the vegetation, at least for me. I don't know what typical like Tamaulipas architecture is like, so yeah, tough round. But this is Argentina and quite low shrubbery. I think this might be really far south, but um as you saw from the last video, I do not like dry, empty Argentina rounds. um, but I'm going to try far south and watch me be very, very wrong. Here, let's just see. Could be completely throwing, of course. Don't know. Guess when it's completely devoid of vegetation, well, it's still Santa Cruz, so fair enough. Yeah, just wanted to survive those empty yard rounds, really. Now this is Japan. Lots of feathery flowers. I feel like I associate with more south, like Kyushu, Shikoku, these kind of things. And vegetation in general kind of adds up somewhere down there. I might not see water hedge between um the two and put the pressure on my opponent and hope that I'm not too far away. So my opponent might know some metas for when there's like poles or guy wires around. Don't want to give him too much time to reach them. It's Chugoku. I was closer, so that's all that matters there. There are some good pole metas and stuff for Chugoku, but yeah, didn't really look for poles. Is this something like Acre or Rondonia? Kind of get that vibe, honestly, but can't say I'm 100% sure. I hope it's just not like a weird north like Para or something. That's definitely the concern. Now we have wooden poles. It was quite a couple of months since I looked at the distribution of those wooden poles, but um, these kind of rolling, it does feel like a bit of a rolling roller coaster kind of hill, so I'm actually going to try Acre, go hedge a little bit east, could be Rondonia or something. And yeah, these sort of fences, I feel like I associate these farmy fences with more the kind of west side of Brazil as well. Um, no, okay, I'm wrong. It's Roraima, fair enough. Uh, but luckily my opponent didn't guess up there, so that's fine. We survive. And this is Uruguay, so let me think. How do I region guess this? Maybe I should guess quick. Quite agricultural. I think I'm feeling more south, though. Let's just do a quickish guess and see. Um, the more kind of farmland I see, the less wild and arid it is. The more south I feel like I go in Uruguay. So yeah, and it is south. My opponent was north, so we will take that. That's a GG. So nice to finally get a win. Let's go again, and we have again a low champion. So hopefully we can get a. Did I say wave? I don't think I did. So let's wave. Now is this Turkey? It is Gaziantep. Guess I'm gonna trust it, and the landscape also adds up. The dry kind of arid landscape, also with this deep red soil and these blocky buildings. Yeah, I feel like you see this kind of landscape a lot around Gaziantep. So, yep, and my opponent was in the middle, so that's a good start. Now we're driving left here. Let's look at the plates. Okay, yeah, we do have Malaysian plates, I think, and lots of oil palms and not many hills. I think I go somewhat west coast, wherever it isn't hilly, I guess. I think there's oil palms in a lot of Malaysia, but I think I want to make a quick guess, especially with a low-rated champion. So, definitely better to put the pressure on more with a weaker opponent than a stronger opponent, and that was a really nice guess, so we'll definitely take that. So back to Europe. Nice. Let's see. This could be a Hungary or Croatia or something, but that's a Slovakia Czechia poll. So maybe I just go Slovakia here. But since I can't rule out Czechia, I think I would lean more Western Slovakia if it is. And it doesn't feel that mountainous. But can't say I'm like completely sure. Be good to check if there's a sign, if the sign has a cap on it, or if I get some place names or something. Maybe something will be familiar, who knows? But this is quite remote, so I don't know. I might be wasting my time here and giving my opponent too much time, so I don't know whether to just guess. I might just guess, honestly. Or go too much into the mountains. I want to hedge a little bit for Czechia, so let's just make a guess and see. Probably gave my opponent already too much time to figure out the country, and he might have found info the other way. So yeah, okay, and that was the right thing to do. It was this rough area I had in mind. So we should be in South Africa here with the yellow row lines and white middle. Is this a lake? This must be a big lake of some kind. South Africa is definitely a country that I'm not the best at, that I do need to practice. So could it be somewhere in the middle, like one of these? I might just go for it. Let's see. Haven't taken any damage yet, which is good, but I better not jinx it, which I probably have done. No, we carry on with the flawless, despite not an amazing guess, so that's fine. Now we're in Brazil. Got a red-tiled roof. Fortaleza. And that might be an area code, but it's hard to read. And I don't know how reliable Fortaleza is. I don't really want to trust it too much because it's not that dry to be like max northeast, but it does feel more north. Maybe the deep soil I go like Piauí or something. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay, it's actually just Goiás. Fair enough. Luckily we were slightly closer, so it's fine. And this looks like a UK, which is nice. I think this is very Scottish architecture, maybe like Northeast Scotland or something. White stickers you do get in Northeast Scotland, so I'm going to go for it. I think the Highland Council have yellow stickers more, so I think this is the right guess to do, despite this area I feel like has similar architecture. But yeah, just gonna make a quick guess, and yep, that works. So Northeast Scotland, it is. So going well, definitely going well, and we have South Africa again. Now I think I'm feeling more towards Western Cape. That's some water. Is that actually the sea? I think it might be. I think I might actually just go. Max, is it hilly here? Uh, oh no, this area might be quite flat. Yeah, coast. Maybe we're down here or something. I don't know where to fit because we're not right on the coast. We're kind of inland. One of these roads. I don't know. I'm just gonna do a quick guess. I feel like we have to be quite far west, but it could be a weird south coast, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I want to make a quick one. Oh, just downtown. Okay, fair enough. For some reason I thought it felt too remote to be like really there, but I guess it's just one of those mountain roads next to the city. Uh, Now this should be Cambo. We've got yeah, very um forested. I'm feeling more east, I think. I'm actually gonna go for quick east guess. I don't know why, just the feel of vegetation. I can't pinpoint why I'm feeling east, but it's just north. Yeah, north. Okay, fair enough. North and east kind of sometimes has a similar vibe to me. I don't know. Let's see. So this, what could this be? Feeling Balkan at the moment, but I'm not sure. Definitely Europe. Could be Croatia. Could be Weird Mont. I don't know. Uh, let's see. Croatia and Mont. Definitely the two countries come to mind, but we don't have rifts. Am I gonna find anything? Looks like a body of water ahead. So could just be a lake. Yeah. So what is that? That is kind of east of us. Well, I don't think it's a Bay of Kotor. It could be something around here. I might just go put the pressure on. Hope I'm not completely wrong. Maybe it was a bit careless, but especially before I find a sign. But whatever. Hopefully this is. Oh, it's Turkish. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely careless. Oh, okay. GG's. Yeah, I just guessed too fast there. Fair enough. Um. That was careless making a quick guess because when I say it looks Balkans, Turkey often has a very, very similar vibe to the Balkans. So, uh, yeah, just guessed too quickly. But whatever, we carry on. And I'm going to get a opponent, hopefully fairly quickly. Let's see. I do hope we get somebody soon because I don't really want to be cutting this video, but we have to, I guess. Okay, good. Okay, that's fine. We've got a Czech player. The name sounds familiar, Zayac. I guess you'd say in Czech, but right, what do we have here? This is a Brazilian plate and poles, lots of palms, kind of coconut palms. I guess we're coastal, maybe. Do I go like maybe either northeast or north coast here? That's what I'm thinking. No, around Alagoas you get a lot of sugarcane and stuff. We don't see that here, but opponent has guessed. Let's have a quick look at the polls. I don't think we know anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up here. Okay, it's Sergipe. I was kind of hedging between the east coast and the north coast because I was slightly worried about Maranhão towards there. So, GG Tim getting the region. He probably knows like a Paul Meta or something that I haven't learnt yet. So, we have Russian Loshchino. Okay. I don't know if there's anything useful, but these sort of Baltic pines. Oh, we have okay, Lushki, Primorsk, Viborg. Okay, that's useful. So Viborg is north. Primorsk. Where's Primorsk? How we go find it? Roshchino. Maybe we're like on an intersection or something. Okay, close enough. That's fine. Yep. Okay, so oof, what is this? Is this like an Australian forest? Trees giving me a little bit of a Aussie vibe at the moment, but can I be sure here? Can I be sure? Be good to get something. If I am going Australia, I think I'm going kind of Vic NSW, like Southern NSW, somewhere around there. But no, sun is south. Okay. Oh, where do I go then? Where do I go? Is this a random European forest? Maybe it's northern Spain, maybe. I don't know. It'd be good to get something, a sign or a little bit of language or anything really. But this is very remote. And I can't just guess because I'm very unconfident. Oh, okay, that was a bit US looking. Yeah, okay. Maybe this is like a weird south? I don't know. I'm going like Georgia, South Carolina or something. That was Rhode Island, really? Wow, okay. That's a crazy location to be fair. Opponent was in Kentucky. Fair. Yeah, that was interesting location for sure. Heine. I thought I saw a rift, but that sounds Spanish. Are we in Mexico? Maybe a Yucatan or something? I feel like it's possible. Don't know. Let's see. But I'm not making the mistake of guessing something I'm not sure of. Again, a very rural round. We're going to find something. Can it ever not be Mexico? Can it be a colo or potentially? Opponent has guessed. What was that? Was that a bollard? I don't know. Opponent is confused, I guess, as much as I am. But I'm going to try Yucatan, I guess. Campeche. Yep, okay, nice. Maybe I should have guessed that earlier. My opponent was in Colo, which is definitely understandable. That was a tricky round, so we'll take that. And we're in Peru. Gen 4. Probably, it's again one of those rounds I think is south and then it's not, but good try south-ish. I don't know how Peru, maybe actually it looks, yeah, I was just about to say, it looks like Titicaca area, but didn't quite have time to move my guess there, so that's a bit unfortunate, but I was getting to that thought. Uh, right, we have probably Russia, uh, Podem, can it be, I think it's Ukraine. I feel like there's going to be a useful sign like this one very nearby, so let's have a look. Hopefully there's place name. Oh, where is it? Where did that big sign go? There it is. Tumen. Okay, Tumen is east of us. Ushakovo. Uh, it's Ushakovo nearby. And Podem. I don't know how far away from Tumen we're gonna be, but yeah, it does look like Tumen. I don't know how much time to spend on this because I mean, we've got to be between Yekaterinburg and Tumen, I think, because otherwise you can see Yekaterinburg on the sign, so I'm going to just guess, put the pressure on. Uh, maybe I had to zoom in more to see some of these towns, but I don't know. Hopefully we're not too far away here. Yeah, okay, there it is. Oh, Ushakova, yeah, it was quite small, and I need to zoom in to see it, so fair enough. Right. So is this South Africa? Bunya or something? In the box. Right. Let's see. What is this? Is this Esper actually? It looks a bit like Esper, so might go for that. And then Gen 3 is pretty rare in South Africa. Though it can be a panel ID at the moment. What did it say? Bunya or something? Just for the time. Let's find the time. Oh, Bunya, there it is. Okay. Cool. Should be pretty close. Poland is likely to be pretty close as well, at least get Esser, most likely. So, yeah, and he does get the town. So that's fine. Now, what we have info, this looks like an Indo. So, do we have thing, Nigeri? I don't see a kappa pattern there. Let's see. What about this sign? The bird. Kabut Agam. Oh, what was Agam? Was that something up here? Agama. I feel like it's one of these, but oh, West Sumatra. Okay, yeah. I think I had knew it was Sumatra, but yeah, I think there might be a similar one up north. It begins with A. It has been a long time since I practiced a couple of patterns, so they're not all on the top of my mind. Boa Vista is 45 kilometers, so we're in Roraima, and we have a Kanta. Kanta is 6 kilometers, so maybe we're something like this. Roundabout, yeah. This looks pretty good. Nice. Opponent got pretty close as well, though. So we have double white lines, I think. Yep. Poland. Now, can we find something? Chokyanov. We've got the OW ending, so it should be the southern half most likely. Although you can get some baits further north. Shotsyanov. I don't know if we should scan for that because it is 16 kilometers away, which might be. I mean, it's findable, but southern Poland is still pretty big. So I probably won't do this for too long. But yeah, let me just make a plonk. I think. Let's see. I don't have a particularly strong vibe as to where to plonk, so I just plonked sort of middle of the south. Bolivians. Okay, yeah, further west, fair enough. That is 800 damage, so we are on track at the moment. Right. Pahang, where Pahang Jinoka? Bandar Jinoka Pahang. So let's see if we can find that. Bandar Jinoka. Bandar Jinoka. Probably also won't scan for a huge amount of time here. Opponent has guessed, so I might as well use this time now to scan. It could be one of these small things. Bandaratun, blah blah blah. I don't know. I'm not seeing this exact thing. Opponent has gotten close, so GG to him. But luckily we weren't too far away. Okay, we are in Albania. We've got a little bit of a rift and a highway. Ooh, that's a pretty dramatic mountain. I think I do try north, even though it didn't pay off last time. I feel like this could definitely be. But don't know whether to go this road or up here. Might try this. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, at least it was north. And that's decent damage. And we have a UK, so hopefully this can be good for us if we can be quick. Now Croxteth is around Liverpool, I believe. So let's make a quick guess, put the pressure on. I think it's a suburb of Liverpool. Croxteth, I hope I'm not being baited, but surely, I don't know if I'm confusing it with... Okay, nice, it is Liverpool. Yeah, don't know, doesn't show up on the map, I guess, but yeah. GG's, and improvement from last time. We won 2 games and lost 1. And the one that we did lose, I mean, we were pretty much flawlessing, and then we just were carelessly guessing quickly on one Turkey round, very rural Turkey round. So all in all, not terrible, but do want to try and get up to that 15 and eventually 16k. So yeah, GG's, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.